Okay, so some of the problems we've been having with Google Classroom and Google Drive at school as students and teachers is how to get the whole thing to sync through our Department of Education portal accounts and getting it to sync while at school. We can't open documents, we can't get into Google Forms, some of us can't get into the classroom that our teachers created, and things aren't working quite correctly. So I'm going to show you what to do very quickly. Firstly, you log into Google Chrome. You don't go into Explorer, you don't go into Safari. Google Classroom and Google Drive works best in Google Chrome because it's made by Google, obviously. I'm just going to open a new tab, and what you'll find when you open Google Chrome, most of the time, it will default to your Gmail account. Even if you don't have one, you do have one. If you've uploaded Google Chrome on your machine, it will have created a Gmail account for you. Or you might have used someone else's Gmail account, like your parents or something. I don't know, but we all end up with this Gmail account up here in the top right-hand corner. There's mine. That's not my education email account. That's my private Gmail account, which is no good at school. So the first thing you need to do before you even try and log into the portal is you go into that Gmail account and you sign out. You give it a minute because it's going to take a few seconds to sign out. Here it comes anytime soon. Right, I've signed out. Now what I need to do before I go into the portal is I need to sign in through my education Gmail account. Believe it or not, the department has given us all Gmail accounts with the name, with our first name dot last name at education.newsouthwales.gov.au. Even teachers have to use this, which is the student ending to emails. We have to have that on our email address. So there's my Gmail account, my private Gmail account. I've just signed out of that one, and I'm going to use my education.newsouthwales.gov.au Gmail account. We all have one. If you don't have one, you have to use another account, and you have to type that email account in, and then type in your DET password, and it will create one. So I'm just going to click on that. You must be signed into your education account to be able to make it work. Now you'll be prompted to log into your DOE account. So I'm just going to log in. Okay, so it's redirecting. Now you'll notice when I click up here, I'm now signed into my first name dot last name at education.newsouthwales.gov.au, and my Gmail account is signed out. This is the most important step. Things will not work properly unless you've done this step. Sign out of your Gmail account and into your education.newsouthwales.gov.au Gmail account. Now go into your portal. Now I've got a teacher portal, obviously. Now here's the odd thing, because you've already signed in before, when you were prompted to, it's already open. Then you go into Google Suite and everything will work. Okay, there's your complete drive. If you have put Google Chrome onto your machine, onto your device, you automatically have a Gmail account, and you automatically have a Google Drive at that Gmail account. If you're an employee or a student in a New South Wales public school, you also have a Department of Education Gmail account and Department of Education Google Drive. So you need to log out of your private Gmail account in Google Drive and into your education Gmail account in Google Drive from the very beginning. So it must say, if I click a new tab, you have to check that you've got your education Gmail account and your personal one is closed and signed out. And then everything will work. That's it. It's dead easy. All right. That's all.